My name is Enrique, Corpuz III. I'm originally born in the Philippines, but I was raised and I grew up in Manama, Bahrain, which is the island right by Qatar in the Middle East.
Hi, my name is Kilatin. I'm from Yaoundé, Cameroon, and I'm a senior year business management student.
I'm Vanessa Lama. I'm from Nepal, Kathmandu. I was born and raised there. I am a senior in McNeese and I'm doing a double major in computer science and mathematics.
My name is Daniela Solano. I'm from Cartagena, Colombia. Majoring for mechanical engineering and
My name is Omar Zayed. I'm from Cairo, Egypt. Majoring in computer science and a math minor. I'm going to be a junior next semester.
My name is Daniela. I'm from Lagos, Nigeria. I'm a junior here at McNeese and it's my first semester here. I'm taking a class, statistics, and it's been going good. And I'm also a student athlete. I'm actually on the women's basketball team. So that's the main reason why I'm here for summer, because we take class and they also give us the opportunity to get in the gym and just keep working on our game and conditioning, weightlifting, just getting better, getting ready for the fall season. So I chose to come here this summer because, well, first of all, I didn't choose, we're required to do it because for student athlete, the NCAA, they actually give us some time in the summer to work out. So instead of just being on campus and just working out, why not take some classes out of the way? So, which I think is really good because in the fall, we're always busy being on the road and we miss classes. So taking one class in the summer actually helps us academically, aside from being on the basketball court. So summer school has been really, really helpful for me. Again, because I'm new here, so getting used to knowing how the professor teaches and getting used to the coaches, what they want from us, and some of the new plays that I'm not used to. So that just kind of gave me an early start. So
I took a class and I decided to travel around the US to get as much as I can from being in America. Like, I would say, make the fullest of my stay because it's not every time that we get the chance to do so. So I went to a couple of places and it was a fun experience. I went to Rochester, Minnesota. I went to New Jersey, very short stays, and but my best day was when I was in California. I went to Yorba Linda, California, and while I was there, I I did a couple of fun stuff to kind of make the most of my trip, although it was short. In California, I went to a Buddhist temple, and that was very interesting to me because I got to learn more about Buddhism and stuff that I don't know. I also got to visit President Nixon's museum, and that was pretty cool because like we had learned it before in my history class, and doing that made me have like more ideas about how he was able to run the country. The summer has been like a great time for me to visit my family around the US, although I didn't get to see all of them, but yeah, it made me feel like my family is close to me, so that was amazing.
I've taken two classes, Calculus 1 and HHP 111, CPR, just to get a bit of a background on how to save someone's life, I guess, in case it's needed. And calculus is because it's needed for my engineering major. Being one of the most main components in engineering, having 4 credits, that's going to boost you a lot. It'll be able to unlock a lot of classes that's needed for my engineering major, which by the way I'm in mechanical engineering. I'm going into my junior year here at McNeese, but I'm technically an engineering sophomore. I'll be working on campus pretty much, yeah, for the entire summer. And along with that, I do have a very big hobby of cars. So one of the main reasons why I stayed here is to get my car ready for a car show and to make the money to do that. Another reason why I didn't go back home is because my family did say they were going to come visit me. So here they are right now. Yeah, it's a pretty cool experience. The last time they were here, they actually just dropped me off and they were here for like barely a day. So they didn't even get a chance to like experience Lake Charles as a city. But now I get the opportunity to show them around, show them my life here from my perspective.
I'm just a little more laid back this time. I'm working for international affairs, and another useful thing I'm doing for my academics is I'm trying to learn a little bit of more coding for, of course, my computer science major. I picked to do the double major because, first of all, I had about 38 credits assigned to me through my high school classes, which was really amazing because I was whenever I came into McNeese, I was a sophomore instead of a freshman. So I picked computer science because I love math, and I realized that it would be really helpful to my computer science major if I just go ahead and did a minor in math.
I went back to my country. I stayed there for 1 month. I enjoy staying with my family, being with my friends, visiting my nephews. So it was really good, a really good experience there. And also, after 1 month, I came back for summer classes. I took 2 summer classes, Dynamics and Strength of Materials, which, by the way, I got 2 A's. And it was cool. It was pretty easy, I would say. Dynamics is more into physics, but physics apply into engineering. And it was pretty cool. It was easier than I thought. And then I have a strength of materials, which is, how strong are the materials, stability, stiffness, and all of that. So we learn about materials in general. And I think I really like that because now I'm getting to my professional part of my major. Like now I know what I'm going to do. Now I know what I'm going to be focused on. And I think materials is like a huge part, and I really like that. So I enjoyed my classes, and I think that's why I got so passionate about it, and I got an A. My summer classes helped me a lot to catch up with my curriculum because I feel like I was behind. Now I feel like everything is in order, and now because of this, I may graduate in 2020 for spring. Now that my summer classes finished, they are over. Now I'm doing Zumba. I'm trying to be active. I'm trying to work out and run and do something in the morning to feel active and feel energetic.
This summer I'm actually helping out with a Python class. It's a programming class for kids with one of the instructors at McNeese. I believe that teaching other people is our goal because I want to keep learning in my life, and that's what I found here at McNeese. McNeese was really welcoming for me. It's a really welcoming environment. As soon as I came here, everyone was helping me. International office was trying to get me started with everything. They even helped me find a job. I just want to keep learning and learning. I don't want to just get my bachelor's and just work. I want to learn, understand what I'm doing, maybe help other people whenever I can. The computer science and the engineering department in general is really helpful, really welcoming. They want to teach just to make you understand what's going on. And when I'm teaching kids, I feel something different because they don't teach necessarily programming in high school or middle school. If they don't know what is computer science, they wouldn't pick it. So that's why I wanted to teach other kids. It was actually really fun to teach some other kids. And I'm actually working for leisure learning. I'm helping them with budget, expenses reports, all that. Right now in the summer, I'm working on a programming app for a business pitch competition we won, me and my friends. It's going great. McNeese Seed Center have a competition annually for business pitch competitions. I have two friends. One of them is a computer science, and the other one is a business major. Uh, Stephen Robinson, he's the business major, and Vanessa Lama is the computer science. Stephen Robinson know that there's the competition annually for Seed Center, and we had this idea for farmers market. We want to help the economy out, and at the same time, we want to help people to stop eating fast food and just focus on healthy, grown food. And we pitched this idea that we're going to be the delivery part between the farmers market and the customers. And we actually won the competition for the university division. We also got a scholarship and a prize cash money, which was pretty cool.
Try to use their time like wisely, like to use it and try to be active. And if they can register for summer classes, that's the best thing to do. Like you can study, use that time to study and just focus on that. Or after 6 weeks, you can do whatever you want. You can go travel in the United States, you can go back to your country, or you can just do Zumba as I do.
Anybody like internationally that maybe you're coming from the continent of Africa or Europe, wherever you're coming from, I mean, I think choosing McNeese is really, really good because there's a lot of diversity, which I like. And if you're a student athlete, they really, really you have a lot of help. Like you have people that can help you, that can direct you, that'll put you through what you need to know. So come fall, you're not all surprised like, oh my God, I'm being overwhelmed with it. Because in the summer, you gradually leading up to it. So you already have the information that you need.
Find a hobby in the summer, learn something, do something you like. Like as I said, I'm doing a couple different things just because you can't just sit at home.
To make your summer more fruitful here, I think the best thing to do is, first of all, to find an on-campus job. It really helps you because it makes you understand the system, the way school works, and also it makes you, it helps you introduce yourself to a lot more wider community of people, not just international students, or maybe just, say, since I'm from Nepal, not just Nepali students.
Take summer classes. If you can afford it, that's like one of the best things you can do because it will teach you a lot. It will definitely help you graduate early. You underestimate that, but it really does. And if you can try to get a job on campus, it does help, you know, having a few dollars in your pocket, for sure. It's always better to do something productive with your time rather than being lazy.
For those students that can go back home, let's say you are from Asia, to go there is around, I don't know, 20 hours. So, and they can do it or they can afford it. I would say, you know, besides summer classes, try to have, like, go out with your friends, hang out and work out, which is my best advice right now. Because sometimes we stay at home and we sleep and we start being lazy, and that's not something you want to do every day of your life. So I would say just to have some friends, go out, enjoy the time.
Another thing you could do is try to save up. If you do end up working on campus, try to save up and go around Lake Charles. That's something really amazing you could do. I personally haven't taken any summer classes, but I think there are lots of advantages of taking summer classes here in McNeese because a lot of my friends who do take summer classes have told me that they save you from graduating later. Like if you take some classes that will put you forward to classes, then say you can graduate a semester early. Although it's only about a month or two of studying instead of 3.5 on a regular semester, I think if you're focusing on just 1 or 2 classes, you might have the chance to actually learn it because you won't have anything else to focus on throughout the summer.
Just don't be lazy and study. Don't think it's easy, sometimes it's not.
If you have the chance to, if you have the opportunity and you're able to travel around, visit other places, that would be a wonderful experience because then you get to have the full college experience of being in the United States as an international student.